Hi, we're at the Lakeshore disc golf course here. There's two different 18-hole courses. It's also got a disc golf pro shop. They carry pretty much any brand you could think of. I think it's one of the biggest ones in the state. It used to be just one course, like a 30-hole layout, and now it's like two separate 18s because they added in 6 extra holes. It's got short and long tees on most of the ones. We're going to play from the shorts today. This is the shorts on the ponds course. Yeah, the pond side is pretty open. The woods side it's open on a few of them, and then it's back in the woods on like the middle part. But yeah, it's not too hard of a course on this side. I played from the shorts. A few days ago I played from the longs. So this shot I'm gonna be throwing this flare. Throw a hyzer shot. Probably 20 feet away. Hole 2 in the ponds. 455 feet from the short. The long tee is all the way back there. I think it's like 800 or 900 feet. Basket's up there. It kind of goes up in elevation a little bit, but it's pretty open. Got some trees on the left and the fence. Gonna throw my Mayhem, Neutron Mayhem. Hole 3, Lakeshore Ponds course. 315 feet. It's out near that pine tree over there by the fence. So I'm gonna throw this relativity and try to turn it over. And it might land out in the middle of the field or whatever. Yeah. Open shot. Hole 4, ponds course. 320 feet, I think it said on there. This is the short tee, long one's back there. It's just that basket over there in front of that bush. Just another open shot. I'm gonna throw my crave. Hole 5 on the ponds course. This is one of those shared tees where the short and the long have the same tee. You know that by its blue and white. That's how you know it's a shared tee. This one's 340 feet. It kind of goes out straight and then it cuts into the woods there. It'd be a good righty hyzer shot, but since I'm lefty, I'm just gonna do a sidearm. The relativity is it's like an understable driver, which for sidearms it's a good one that gets some glide for me. Usually, not always, but sometimes I could get a pretty good sidearm on it. That one wasn't the best. This is one of the ghost pads right here. I think it used to be the one for number 5 or 6 on the original 30-hole layout, but kind of like Mary Beth Oil, they have some concrete tees that are like still there, but not used anymore. I think the first time I played it as a 30-hole layout, it was the tee for something. I'm guessing it was number 5. Hole number 6. This is another one of those shared tees. It's 300 feet flat. There's a basket you could see from the tee, but that's actually number 8's basket. The one for this hole is kind of tucked behind that tree up there. Or well, it's not visible because of that pine tree. So
if that pine tree was dead, it might be.
I'm gonna throw this Mayhem.
Might be visible.
A lower shot or something. yanked it a little left. This is hole 7 in Ponds course. This is a short tee. This short tee gives a lot more favorable angle than the long tee over there. That one you have to curve it through some more trees. This one's kind of more straight on, and then well, for me it kind of favors like a little hyzer shot or something. 270 feet, so I'm gonna throw my Proton Insanity. I'm just trying to get a straight shot. May have a little bit of fade.
This place used to be a ball golf course before it was a disc golf course.
Yeah, you can see some
of the cart paths.
Yeah, cart paths, like over there. They're kind of mostly grown over, but yeah, I think it used to be like a 9-hole ball golf course for the apartment complex or something.
When did they change it to a disc golf course?
I think the disc golf course has been around since like 2009 or 2008. Hole 8, Lakeshore Ponds course, 210 feet. This one's pretty much straight away. There's pond there on the left. You play from the long tee back there, it's like a shot right over the water. I got lucky last time playing from the long. It went across and then it hit that tree and it landed like 5 feet away. That was just a lucky shot, but this one it's not too bad. The water doesn't come into play as much unless you like hit off something, I guess. So I'm just gonna throw my Plasma Envy here. Hole 8, Lakeshore Ponds course, 210 feet. The long tee goes like 280 feet straight across the water. I got lucky, it like hit off that big tree that's off to the right and then landed like 5 feet away. This one's kind of a straight on shot too. The water doesn't come as much into play unless you hit off a tree or something. I'm gonna throw my Plasma Envy. This is hole 9 at Lakeshore, the Ponds course. 270 feet here from the short. The long one's back there. I think the long one's like 520.
Back in the woods.
They're both kind of the same shot. It's just that one's longer. It's up on this mound over here. I'm gonna throw my Prism Pyro here on a hyzer shot. Try to put it around that wooden post out there or something.
Definitely watch out for the tree right there in the middle.
Yeah.
I know I would definitely hit that. Nice. Nice hyzer around the left side of the tree.
Hole 10 Ponds course. This is another one of those shared tees, like short and long from the same tee. Pretty much straight away. You got some trouble over there on the left and right. Kind of makes it narrow. And then the basket's kind of just straight down there, a little bit raised up. I'm gonna throw my Proton Mayhem. Throw a bright disc in case it goes into the crap.
Well, let's hope it doesn't. That's why he threw a bright disc.
at the Lakeshore Ponds course. 280 feet from the shore. Long's right there. That decent sized tree right there, that comes more into play with the longer one. Hopefully with this one I can just keep it through the this middle gap here. As long as I stay under the branches for the Mayhem Neutron. Hole 12, 310 feet. For a righty, it's got those trees to come into play more. If I keep it low on like a slight hyzer shot, it'll be good for me as a lefty. It's another one of those shared tees, short and long at the same tee. It's, a little bit before that mound there. Proton Mayhem. Hit that branch, but that's not horrible. This is a hole 13. Another one shared tee. It's only 220 feet, but it's got this big tree in the way that makes it hard to get through the fairway. For a righty, it'd feel like we got spike hyzer shot across there because the basket's like down in there somewhere. For me, either have to do like, I could try to do a lefty spike hyzer, but then that tree comes into play, or I could just try to do like a really low shot. I guess I'll try the low shot, see if that gets through. Mayhem.
Might have scared a bird there at the end.
Let's try the spike shot too.
That was definitely better.
Hole 14, 300 feet from the short. Long one's back there. Kind of got a narrow gap here to start off, and then it's in between those pine trees up there. Gonna throw this Mayhem again. Hole 15, Ponds course, 345 feet, another shared tee. Little mound area, so it's straight on from here. For a lefty, that pine tree over there comes into play. It's pretty open. Relativity. Hole 16, Lakeshore Ponds course. Short tees right here, 290. Long ones right there. Basket's by that lower pine back there. And the branches kind of hang in there, but you got this tree, but besides that, it's pretty open. Most of this course is pretty open. Woods course is more wooded. Mayhem again. Hole 17, 280, another shared tee. Pretty open, couple trees here, one by the basket. Main thing about this one is there's a lot of low-hanging branches near the basket, so even if your drive gets close, it's hard to get a good putt at the basket, at least from in front of it. I mean, if you went behind it, the branches aren't as bad, so in front of it, they kind of block the basket. Proton Mayhem. 2018, 280 feet here from the short. There's a few of them that are 280, I think. Long queues all the way back there by that dead tree. This one has got that skinny tree in the middle, and the basket's a little bit up on that mound, sort of. There's like white stakes that guides a little tall grass area. I think that's mainly meant for it to, like, for the mowers to go around it so they don't go in that area, but I think it also plays as like an out of bounds area if there's a tournament here. There's a few areas around the course like that where they have the white stakes. Yeah, I think it's mainly meant for mowing so the mowers don't go in there, but probably also out of bounds. I don't really pay attention to that much then casual play, but throw insanity in this one. New trend.
What did you like about the course? Or didn't like?
I kind of lean more towards liking more open courses, so like at this one, since it's got 2 courses, I like the more open one a little bit more. I like the woods one too, but there's a couple pretty difficult ones on there. It'll be a little bit easier playing it from the shorts. Last time I played it from the long, pretty hard from that, but I like the open side here. Both of them are pretty good. I like this side a little bit better.
I mean, I like that it has a disc golf shop right on the course too.
Yeah, it's one of the best disc golf shops in the state.
Stay tuned for when we review the second course.
Oh, it's almost parked.